Well, I just realized we're on opposite sides.
Oof.
All right. Should we start?
Yes.
Mermaids. Hey everyone, it's Abby, your everyday mermaid, and this is
Lauren,
my mergal pal, and you're listening to the Everyday Mermaid Podcast. We are sharing the ins and outs.
You mean fins and outs.
Of being a mermaid.
We bring you the latest news, interviews with celebrities, and of course,
A hashtag Jody moment for our girl Jody Benson, the voice of the Little Mermaid.
let's dive in to the Everyday Mermaid Podcast.
Hey everybody, it's Abby, your everyday mermaid, and this is
Lauren.
my mergal pal, and you're listening to the Everyday Mermaid Podcast. It was so great to say it.
I
It
know.
feels so good to say it.
And I had to work really hard not to interrupt you.
Aw.
Because, I forget sometimes how intros work.
Right. Well, Lauren and listeners, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot that's happened,
Yes.
and we're just glad to be here, back with you all.
I think we've kind of forgotten how to do it.
It should be like riding a bike, right?
It's true.
Just get right back in the swing of things, in the wave of things. We'll get there.
Missed opportunity.
It'll really,
all right.
yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Yay.
All right, Lauren. Well, so a lot has happened, and
It's
I
true.
feel like we should catch our listeners up on
Yes.
what's the 411?
The catch of the day, if you will.
The catch of the day. Oh, that's a great. I almost love well, I guess let's get caught up. It's kind of
Yes.
the same thing. Catch of the day. Either way, we should,
It's nautical.
yes, we should catch everyone up on what's been going on.
Yeah. How far back do we want to go?
It all started. I think we should go back to Mermagic Con, which was when? I don't even remember. What is time?
It was August. It was the beginning of August.
Okay.
Is there
August.
something wrong?
I just want to make sure
Okay.
levels and things. Okay, so yeah, August.
Yeah, it was the beginning of August.
We went to Mermagic Con.
Yeah. And I made Abby drive an hour to come get me from the airport at 1 a.m.
Yes, which I happily did.
Thank you.
However, there is a closer airport, friends, to the Mermagic Con facilities.
Mhm.
So next time we won't be flying into that airport.
No.
We'll be flying into what is it? Dulles?
Yeah. Well, now for sure it's Dulles.
Yes.
So we got another con coming up in March.
In March,
The
yes.
first weekend in March.
Mhm.
And they've changed the hotel. So now is it the Marriott? I think Marriott Bonvoy at Dulles. I could be making a lot of stuff up. Go check out their website. They'll be able to tell you for sure. But for sure, it's near Dulles because they have an airport shuttle
Yes.
to the
To the hotel.
Mhm.
And for those of y'all, can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Great. For those of y'all that attended last year, this hotel is like worlds of difference. It's gonna be just fine, friends. It's gonna be great.
indoor plumbing.
It's gonna be big. So we have the new hotel,
Mhm.
fly into the right airport and
Correct.
call it a day.
Right.
And guess what, Lauren?
Tell me.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, actually. Well, you're going to find out here first, friends. Submerge Underwater, which is the new collaboration between me, my husband Ben, which we are Create Well Underwater,
It's true.
but Justin Lutsky, we're all combining here. We call ourselves Submerge Underwater. We're going to be not only doing photo video experiences where you can book a session and get your photo taken and have a cool behind the scenes video.
Huzzah.
We are also hosting a class, an underwater modeling class.
Yay.
So you get to sign up and we are going to have like a screen above water, and we're going to have like some models in the water, and I will be at the screen saying, and here we are, and here's how we do it, and here's the techniques,
And here's how we don't do it.
and here's how we don't do it. Correct. And you get a little video of your like modeling experience, and if you book the class, you get a discount on your actual photo session.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I take advantage of that because it's going to be pricey.
yeah, it's worth it though.
It
guys.
is. It's
worth
so
it.
pretty.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. And then we have Felicia with Finn. She's going to be teaching her
Yeah.
class again, her content creation for social media.
Are y'all hosting the red carpet again?
We are hosting the red carpet for the gala again.
Nice.
Yes, so we'll be live streaming the gala from MerMagicCon's Facebook page. So if you can't be there, you get to watch it. And if you are there, come see us on the red carpet.
Fun fact, my mother watched the entire thing
She did.
at
She
the
did.
August con, waiting for
So
me.
cute.
It was very cute. She kept asking, "Where's Lauren?
Where's the
And I
Mermaid
kept, I know. I kept having to text her and be like, "I promise." So-
Lauren was working really hard behind the scenes, friends. It was actually a little chaotic, and I'm excited for this next year because it's going to be better.
Yes.
We're going to have a media room, so you don't have to like go through us to get to the
Oh,
gala.
That's so nice.
Yeah. So, so we'll have the red carpet, and you can also get your photos, I think, with Fight Guy in the same
Right,
media room.
right,
So it's just gonna be better. It's gonna be better. But Lauren was working real hard. She was in our ear until our ears died. Telling us like, okay,
Her
we have
AirPods. Her AirPods.
my
died.
AirPods. Yeah, sorry. You know what I mean. But yeah, she was, letting people in and like spacing them out and telling us, hey, I've got 2 people coming up now. And so we would like cut. It was a whole thing. And so we couldn't have done it without Lauren.
Thanks.
But she's working real hard. And Ben did all the graphics and
Yes.
switching and camera things. And then Justin was there to assist with whatever we needed.
Huzzah.
It's all
Yeah.
about teamwork.
That's
over
true.
there.
So let's see. We did that, and then Submerge did their photo shoots in the August one.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying last year, but it won't have been a full year by the time the next one comes around.
Yeah.
Because they had.
Yeah, we had to postpone it because of
Yeah.
the Rona. But so MerMagicCon, we did that. Your gala outfit was amazing and sparkly.
I still
and
love it.
Holy moly.
And then I submerged it the next day.
Yeah, then you got to shoot it underwater. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Justin's a gem.
I know.
I don't remember what I was doing. I think he literally just came up to me. He said, "I've got some open slots tomorrow. Do you want to jump in the pool?" Yes.
All the
Great.
ways.
So I brought my dress.
Yep.
And I jumped right in. It
Yeah.
was fabulous.
For sure. It was fabulous.
beautiful.
The photos came out great.
Yeah, they did.
Gosh.
And I come in clutch finding dresses for that gala.
I don't know how you
It's
do
the
it.
second year in a row.
It's amazing.
It's the first time I got it on Amazon, and then
That dress was awesome.
that dress is
Holy moly.
still killer.
Yeah.
And then the next time I kept trying on Amazon to find something. I couldn't find anything I liked,
Yeah.
and we had to go to the mall. We being I won't say it. Me and boyfriend had to go to the mall, which he hates. But I was like, okay, that's perfect because I kind of want to check out Macy's and see what their discount prom dresses look like.
Oh. See, I didn't know it was Macy's.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was,
You gotta love a good
I know.
sale at Macy's.
it was a $150 dress I got for $48.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm. Only one they
Wow.
had, my size.
Wow.
Done. I was very excited about that dress.
Wow.
I still get happy about that dress. It's so
Yeah.
pretty.
I know, and like every time you move, it looks different
I know.
because it's got the like the shifting colors.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So that was beautiful. So now I gotta find another one. I think I might go short this year.
Oh,
I know.
I'm excited to see
Might
that.
be a little flouncy.
Oh my goodness.
Who knows? I am a sucker for a long dress
I
too. So
know. And how often do you get to wear gorgeous ball gowns?
$50 gorgeous ball gowns.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
And then After Mermagic Con, Felicia and I flew immediately to St. Martin.
That's true.
To create some content for some peeps out there on the island.
Just so y'all know, the weather was really awful. They had a terrible time the whole time that they were there, and yeah, they'll never go back again without their friend.
Correct. It was absolutely terrible, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's what I tell myself.
Not really.
All the time.
It was perfect, and you can actually watch my vlog about it all on my YouTube channel. But while I was in St. Martin, I got a phone call, a FaceTime call rather, from Lauren. Tell us what happened.
I got something pretty.
You got engaged.
I got engaged. He's not boyfriend anymore.
He's what?
Fiance.
Fiance. Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you should tell him the story about how he tried to measure your finger while you were sleeping.
That's it. That's the whole story. So I have a jewelry box that sits on top of our dresser, and there's a tiny little section that's got rings in it. Now, I don't wear rings very often. I have kind of funny finger sizes on my ring fingers, so I'm closer to a size 7 up near my knuckle, but then I hit like a certain point and it goes all the way down to like a size 6.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bizarre. So I got little fingers down here, and so I don't wear rings very often because it's like you got to find one that'll do the whole thing. So I had a few. So he apparently had measured all of those, and then I sleep like the absolute dead. And he knows this because he tried to wake me up from a tornado once, and it didn't go well.
Oh no!
I survived clearly, but so he printed off like a ring sizing chart on paper and tried to measure my finger while I was sleeping next to him. Apparently,
how did that go?
Apparently, I started moving and he got scared. But he designed the ring himself. It's from a local shop here in Nashville.
Love it.
It's so pretty. It's a single solitaire, very, very delicate, very light.
Very Lauren.
Very me. And I'm so happy.
I love it.
I got engaged.
So exciting.
Oh.
So yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was big.
Yeah. And then what happened? Then I went to Florida.
Yes.
I shot in the Florida Springs.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
What?
Yeah, you went to Florida.
Yeah, and I shot in the Florida Springs.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about this just most recent one. The story I get to tell about the most recent one.
Oh, yeah, no. I've been to the Florida Springs twice since we've all discussed life, everyone. Yeah, so we shot in the Florida Springs. I got to shoot an underwater astronaut thing, which I've always wanted to do.
I'm just glad her pictures turned out all right because that water cold.
It's real cold, y'all. Even in the summer, I don't love it.
I love y'all, but there is distinct possibility that I will never get my tail in that water.
But you gotta.
If you pay me, sure.
Oh.
I ain't gonna do it with no. I don't
for
do
the sake
cold.
of art.
You can't rush art.
But yeah, so we did that, and then what else happened? Oh, I got to design my own Mertailor. Collection, the Everyday Mermaid collection.
It's really pretty.
It's like my mermaid Barbies I had growing up. It was kind of my inspo. Very feminine and sparkly.
Abby's been a purple mermaid for so long, but
I know now I'm veering towards all the pink things.
Tides, they are changing.
They are. It's quite bizarre, to be honest. I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm going towards a pink mermaid, and I'm not mad about it.
It's distinctly Barbie, so
totally. I just love Barbie and all the Barbie movies and stuff growing up. Still to this day, I still watch them.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
So you can purchase my Everyday Mermaid collection at Taylor. Use my code mermaidvlogs10 for a discount on that, and like everything else at Taylor as well. I did get to go by Taylor's aquarium encounter several times. His big mermaid tank is still not in. It's been a whole thing. God love him. He's been very patient.
He's posted about it.
Yes. So, but the whole like retail store and like the actual like aquarium with the fishies and stuff and the birds, it's all done basically. So
all the birds sing words and the flowers croon in the tiki room.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting, friends. As soon as he opens those doors, everybody just needs to like run. Do not walk. Swim.
I was about to say.
Yeah, swim rather quickly. Get your Mermaid Linden monofins and
swim zippily through the water.
Zippily! Which now, by the way, Taylor has just come out with more of the guppy tail, which goes with the Linden. So you can also use my code mermaidvlogs10 for discount on that. But the Linden, we are partial to the Linden monofin. So the guppy tails are just like so good.
If you need a workout tail,
that's the one you want.
Nothing better.
Nothing better. We love it. I did just see that Todrick Hall came out with a whole video it was in a finfolk tale, but he was using the Mermaid Linden monofin. So so cool.
That's amazing.
The set looked awesome. I just want to steal all of those things that are in his set.
Yes.
It's like this seashell like bed thing, and I'm just like here for it. Like, can't we just put that in our guest room?
So beautiful.
I know.
I'm sorry. Why would you put it in your guest room?
True. Master bedroom material right there.
Talk about dumb things all night.
So, yeah. Let's see what else happened. What else?
Justin was here. This happened a while back. He was here and did an event, like you guys did some shoots here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
We had underwater garden.
We did an underwater garden spring submerge event where we did photo shoots and things.
That was really beautiful.
Yeah, super cool. And we actually, Justin had that swing. And while we were at the Springs this last time, we were like, man, it would have been really great if we had a swing. And Justin was like, oh, we should go. Like, he actually Amazoned one. And it wasn't going to get there on time. So I actually went to Lowe's or Home Depot, one of the two. And I think it was Lowe's. And this lovely man, Doug, I was like, Doug, I showed him a picture of the swing, and I was like, I need to make this. He was like, all right, let's go. And so he got the rope, got the wood.
Appreciate the Dougs in your life.
Yeah, thank you, Doug. I'm excited to see the photos. I should send one to Doug.
Yeah.
Can I like send it to Lowe's? Like, will they give it to Doug? Probably.
Who knows? Just email it to him and be like, this is for Doug at this store.
Yeah. Dear Lowe's employees, this is for Doug.
Dear Doug.
Yeah. He even there was a drill bit that I needed, and he just gave me a drill bit. I don't think he was supposed to do that, but.
So you're going to sit here and blast him on your podcast.
Listen, Doug. Customer service 1,000%. Way to go. We appreciate you. So, yeah, I bet the kids said a lot of darndest things.
I'm sorry. No, we're not done.
Oh.
Okay, you went to the Springs again.
Okay.
The most recent one. What happened while you were gone?
Yeah, so we went to the Springs with the Circus Siren pod, by the way. A few of the Circus Siren gals.
Including Felicia.
Including Felicia with fins, Circus Siren, Morgana, and then Jasmine the Siren. Super fun.
So pretty.
Yeah, really good. We did this cool underwater Cinderella thing. I had nothing to do with it. They did this cool underwater Cinderella thing. And I just need everybody to go to our Submerge Underwater Instagram and tag Brandy in the comments. Because if that's not a Brandy moment, I don't know what is. Like, Brandy needs to see that. It's so good. It's magical.
Beauty notes,
no pain, girls. A lovely night. How lovely. How lovely. Okay. Anyway, I digress. So while I was gone, I'm pretty sure we may have discussed this on the podcast.
Yes.
But a while back, I was laying in my bed and I was awakened by the sound of my closet shelves falling down off the wall. Like literally the shelves came off the wall
Yes, they did.
and just like tumbled down with all my things.
Mhm.
And so, it was in the midst of 2020 and we were,
what else is
on
there?
yeah. We had no money, on unemployment, like all this stuff. And so I was like, well, this is my life now. There's no way I can, afford like a closet person.
Sucks.
The world's on fire, but I'm
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And so that happened. And so while we were gone in Florida, Ben enlisted the help of Lauren and our friend Wesley to build me a closet.
I did no such thing. I built nothing.
Well, you should tell them what you did.
Ben texted me and he's like, hey, do you want to help me with this thing? I was like, yes, I do. And so I still think this is the best part. Wesley and I never physically interacted during this entire process. I never saw him with my eyeballs. Our bodies were never in the same place. It was all electronic communication that happened. So basically Ben had looped us both into this, and he put us in a Facebook chat, and he was like, okay, we're going to be gone from this day to this day. Can you guys coordinate? I'm like, great. And Wesley says, if you can get all the stuff out by this date, I can build. I'm like, great. So
Lauren has to go get all of my crap out of my closet.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Day before Thanksgiving, I went in, hauled everything out, took a picture, put it on the group chat. Okay, I'm done. Uploaded the picture. Wesley comes in, builds a closet, leaves, texts the group, says, okay, I'm done. Here's a picture. Perfect. I come in. I haul everything back in. I make it look pretty. I leave the house. I say, okay, I'm done. Here's a picture. And 45 minutes later, Abby came home. 30 minutes later, Abby came home.
Yeah. So, and Ben had told Lauren that we were going to get there a little later than we did. And so, you were kind of rushing.
Oh, yeah. I yelled out loud at him.
Yeah.
He texted me that at school, and I went, no! No, Ben!
Oh, no! No.
I did it.
But yeah, you organized my things. Yeah. So I had no idea. And oh my gosh. I had no idea.
No.
And so
sorry, I'm going to talk about myself a little bit more. In a fit of brilliance,
yes,
I left all of the lights off except for her closet light.
Yes.
So that she would be forced to go straight there.
Yes. And so I, as I was bringing my bags upstairs, as I'm going up the stairs, I see my closet light is on, and I know for a fact I did not leave that light on. So I'm like, why is the closet light on? So I did immediately look at the closet to this menagerie of beauty that was my closet, with shoe rack and racks for actual clothing, and my jewelry was organized so nicely. And at first I was like, Wesley did this? And Ben was like, no, Lauren did that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And so much makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
Well, because you did something you were not supposed to do, is that you checked the security cameras of your house.
I did, which I have an update on this. So while we were in Florida, the cleaning lady was supposed to come, because as everyone that has been in my home lately knows, I need help cleaning this house. And so she was supposed to come on that Thursday. And so she didn't text me saying she was done or anything, because normally she'll text me be like, I'm done, pay me now.
Right.
And I didn't get a text. And so I texted her. I was like, hey, are you okay? Did you get everything cleaned? And she never responded. And I was like, this is weird. And so I checked the cameras to see if she had been there on Thursday. And I saw Wesley's truck at our house. And so I asked Ben, I was like, hey, did you know that Wesley's at our house on Thursday? And he was like, yeah, he had to print something. Mind you, Wesley has been at our house to print things multiple times. And I'm like, why doesn't he have his own printer by now? Like this is a lot.
So he can build you secret things.
I know. And so, yeah, Wesley had been at our house and Ben was like, Mayday! She's checking this. I did not see Lauren at all in this cameras or whatever. But like, update on the cleaning lady, by the way. Like, it had been like a couple days, like I think Saturday or Sunday, like no response. I find out through another friend who also uses this lady. I was like, can you please text her and like see if she's okay? Like if she responds to you or whatever. Anywho, she was in a car accident and had to have surgery on her leg.
Oh no.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, you take care of you. Don't come clean.
I know, please don't come clean my house. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so all this to say that's why the cleaning lady didn't come, but
that's so sad.
I know. But it would have been crazy because I didn't know y'all were going to be in my house and she didn't know that y'all were going to be in my house. And so like she would have been like, who the heck is in? I can't clean your closet because people are in there building things. Yeah. So it would have been a whole thing. So not that that's a good thing in the slightest. Like I hope I hope she's okay, but it would have been tricky navigating that.
Indeed. She might have blown our cover.
She would have. I would have for sure known.
There's a strange man here.
Yeah. So now I have a beautiful closet. I go in sometimes and just sit there and enjoy it.
Yeah, it kind of made me want to get you like a silver tea service just to have it there.
I know, just to have a spot of tea in my lovely closet.
Like I want to have a slumber party in that closet.
I know, it's perfect for that. I know.
Yes, we're very proud of ourselves.
Yes. So that was a fun surprise.
Yes. But to answer your earlier question, yes, the children have said the darndest thing.
Yes, do tell what the children have said.
I have a new batch of little ones that I got in August. So the other day, when I told one of my kids, I like your sweater. And that child said, it's not a sweater. It's a soft shirt. I was like, right. My bad.
But was it really a sweater?
Yes, it was a sweater. It's like, that's literally what a sweater is.
A soft shirt.
He's like, it's not a sweater. It's a soft shirt. I'm like,
it's not wrong.
Well, you're a... So yeah, that happened. And then when I was just observing some of my kids play. And so they were playing some sort of, imaginary game. And so one of them says, is she pooping in there? And the other one said, no, she's getting changed for the ball.
Well,
a fair point. My co-teacher was showing the kids a map. And she said, and this is the Dominican Republic. And one of the 5-year-olds says, oh, I've been to Publix.
Oh, no.
It reminds me of an old one, which was like, we were asking one of our kids who we knew had gone to Tokyo Disney.
Yeah.
And we were trying to remember, like, see if she remembered what it was like. And so we were asking her, it's like, you've been to Tokyo Disney before, haven't you? And one of our other kids piped up with, I go to Chick-fil-A a lot.
Not the same.
Not the same. Not quite the same. I feel like the Publix one is a lot like that.
Yeah, that's pretty simple. That's good.
Oh, this is on brand for us.
Ooh.
They were learning about a sea lamprey, which it looks like a giant leech. They are not pretty. Oh. They've got like these really big disc mouths that have all the teeth coming in. So they like literally look like a leech, and they're big.
Thanks, I hate it.
Think. Yeah. Well, that's what the 5-year-old said. He's like, I'm never going in the ocean. As it turns out, because I had to Wikipedia this thing, there's something called a lamprey pie. And they literally took these like ocean leeches and turned them into a pie. It was from when royalty would come over.
Oh, no.
I
I hate
Oh,
them.
no. Yeah, so I'm never
hate
going in
that.
the ocean.
Wow. Okay.
One of my 4-year-olds says, Dolly Parton writes all my books.
That imagination.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Library.
It's Imagination Library, which
Yeah.
is, for those of you that don't know, quite some time ago, Dolly implemented this book program for children. And it's basically, if you sign them up for it from birth to age 5, they get a free book in the mail every single month.
Listen here. What the phrase, what would Dolly do? Literally, she is a saint.
Yes.
We should protect this woman at all costs.
Yeah. So it's, so that's why, but that is also why they think Dolly Parton writes all their books. Because her picture is inside the front cover of each book that she does for Imagination Library. So it's very, very good. 4-year-old hides puzzle pieces. Oh no! Some of the pieces are missing. Pretends to look for the puzzle pieces. I found them.
Wow, we had to create some conflict.
It was drama.
Yeah.
And mind you, there's some armchairs that we have in our room, and sometimes I just lean over the back of them and like watch them play. And that's literally what happened. He just did it all entirely in front of me. Oh no! Sounded like a Dora the Explorer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Some of the pieces are missing.
Wow.
Have you seen my puzzle pieces?
Oh gosh.
There they are.
That's probably why he's probably mimicking.
I know.
Oh my Lord.
Miss Lauren, look. 4-year-old curls into a ball. What are you doing? I'm pretending I'm a rock.
Oh no.
So yeah, those are what the children have had to say recently.
They do say the darndest things.
Do.
Speaking of rocks,
no.
no.
Why did I know exactly what you were going
I have to bring it up, Lauren. It has nothing to do with mermaids, but it has everything to do with Disney, and that's
not
who we
entirely
are.
true. It does happen on the water.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Jungle Cruise, the movie.
Man. Oh, right. You went to Disney for a day. We forgot about that.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. With your family.
Yeah, we did that.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to pick a movie. You know, each person picked a movie or an activity, and I picked Jungle Cruise to watch with the family, and regretted that decision. And my parents still I can't live it down.
Are we gonna put a trigger warning? Not trigger. Spoiler alert on this.
Spoiler alert! It's bad. I'm not wrong. It was bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we're going to talk about Jungle Cruise. Okay. If you haven't seen it, save yourself the trouble and don't watch it.
Oh man.
Yeah, so The Rock is good for nothing really. I'm trying to think of one thing. I don't love The Rock. I think he's good as The Rock. You know, he's got a personality, people think he's funny and charisma.
I can disagree with you on this. Solely because I enjoy The Rock just because that's all he does. He only plays The Rock. I completely agree with you. Ooh, gosh. In that sense. But I like it for that same reason.
I see.
He clearly is not interested in being
some other character.
Or being an Oscar winner or an Academy Award winner. That's the same thing. But so he is clearly not interested in serious acting, which is why I appreciate him. He wants to make movies for the fun of making movies. He's not in it to make artistry. Abby does not like him for that exact same reason. She's great.
But Emily Blunt. I love her.
Yeah.
And really did not. Without her, I would not have finished the film. That's where I was.
Okay.
And for a while, I was like, okay, this is cheeky, whatever. But after a certain period, I was like, okay, we're throwing Pirates of the Caribbean, like the Amazon movie. What's the Avatar? Like, we're throwing way too many things in our sweet little Jungle Cruise basket. And all I wanted was a fun, cheesy movie with some fun, cheesy jokes.
Now, context. Abby watched this movie and like flat out hated it and was just like, absolutely not. And that's like, it's rare for Abby to not like a movie that she's picked out to watch for herself.
I wanted it to be good.
I know you did. I know you did. I'm so sorry. But also, this is like the greatest. So now, I did not watch this movie with Abby. So I only had her word to go off of it. Now, I like things that are a little bit darker. I am the mermaid after midnight.
Yes.
So I do enjoy like a little creepy pasta every once in a while. So I was still determined to like watch this movie. And so I went on vacation to go visit one of my friends in New York. And I downloaded it onto my computer to watch on the plane. And I got about halfway through before I got there. And I was like, why though? Why does she not like this movie? It's exactly what she was looking for. She was looking for a dumb movie with dumb jokes from the dumb ride. Like, and all of these elements were there. There was not like, do The Rock and Emily Blunt have chemistry? No, not really. Is that fine? Sure. If you go into it being okay with the fact that it's not going to happen. Like, Jack Whitehall's in it. He's there.
Fine.
He's fine. And so, but I'm sitting there going like, I'm still enjoying my time. I still feel like I have not wasted life points having watched this film. Again, halfway through. So I'm there, I'm visiting my friend, and we all go to bed one night. And I'm like, oh, I'm still kind of awake, so I think I'm going to finish this movie. Wish I hadn't. It got so bad.
It just gets so weird.
Because you get to this point where they reveal like the big secret. And basically you find out that The Rock was at one point, like 400 years ago, was a conquistador. And they were basically looking for a version of the Fountain of Youth. But the Fountain of Youth is a tree. And this tree blooms and it's got this flower. And the flower can, solve the world's problems. Because that's what we love in movies like that. A Deus Ex Machina. Whatever. So, but they betrayed the local natives, and the natives cursed them to not be able to get away from the river a certain way.
Yeah.
So The Rock like traps them, even though he's part of all of this. Not the natives, his conquistador dudes. And it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. And it's not a good thing.
No.
And you're just sitting there going, oh man, this could have gone a different way.
I don't understand why we had to do, like, just pick a lane. We just threw in so many things. I'm like, there was no need for these things. No. And then, when they kissed and stuff, I'm like, I feel nothing. I feel nothing. And I just wanted to feel joy, and I just felt regret. It was just a terrible film, Lauren. Disney betrayed me. That's all I have to say. And I'm pretty sure we paid the rental thing or whatever. That's one of the reasons why I'm mad, because we freaking paid to rent it, and I'm like, how dare you, Disney, do this to me?
Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
It's terrible.
I know, it's awful. But I sit there going, oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I had told my friend that I was visiting about this whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really get why she doesn't like it so much. And then the next morning I came down and I was like, well, finish that movie. And you're like, oh, yeah? It's like, yeah, it's just like she talked about. So, to sum up, if you are going to watch Jungle Cruise, get to halfway through it.
And stop.
Then turn it off.
Walk away.
And go on about your day.
It's better this way. I promise.
You'll hear all the jokes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you need.
Oh my gosh. Anywho.
Rough.
I don't know. All this talk about Disney is like reminding me that a big thing happened also that we haven't talked about. And that is when I went to California and got to swim with a certain someone.
Tracy.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something more clever than that, and it didn't end up happening.
Okay.
So I'm sorry if that was
I wasn't
anticlimactic.
sure if you just didn't remember. But yeah, I got to swim with
No, I
Tracy
remember
Hines.
because I got to talk to her on the phone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we had her on the podcast.
Yes, I know that, but like we got to talk to her after. And
Oh,
then, like,
right.
We've developed a repartee.
Indubitably. Yeah, I got to swim with Tracy Hines, and contrary to popular belief, Tracy really hasn't swam in her gorgeous carriole tail much at all, and so we got to shoot her in her aerial look in Justin's pool in California, and it was epic. So amazing. Can't believe it. And now we're working on another project that I can't talk about right now, but...
Is this why you were asking if anybody lived in Vegas that you know?
No. However, no, that's not why at all.
Oh.
We're going... it's a possibility that I'll be going to Vegas at the end of the month. And so I was trying to see if I could like book a few clients, people that want to book underwater to help pay for the trip. And I kind of want to see the Cirque du Soleil.
I do too.
You should just come to Vegas.
Yeah, with all the time that I have.
I know.
I'm getting married. I don't have any time.
I know.
And you and I are going on a trip.
We're going on a trip.
Trip.
Yeah. Lauren and I are spending my birthday. Well, we're driving down, going through Atlanta, stopping at the Georgia Aquarium because needs must.
Yes.
And we're also going to try on some wedding dresses while we're there in Atlanta. And then we're driving down to Orlando, to the happiest place on earth.
What kind of room are we staying in? Where are we staying, Abby?
We're staying at the Art of Animation in a little mermaid room.
Oh, that was perfect. Well done.
I'm going to have our hashtag Jody moment, dreams fulfilled. It's going to be great.
Amazing. Oh, man, we're so excited. I mean, we probably text about it like once a day.
Yeah, it's true. I think about it every day. I'm like, we're going to go to Disney. It's going to be great.
Like, we have outfits.
Yes, we have planned, coordinated.
I bought a lounge fly I should not have bought.
You absolutely should have bought that. Are you
I have
kidding me
no
right
regrets
now?
about.
No regrets. That thing is the most epic. And if you weren't going to buy it, I was going to buy it for you.
That's fair.
So
That's a fair point.
was like, oh my
I
gosh,
know.
it's so good. So good. So yeah, get ready for a lot of Disney content. We're going to vlog about it, y'all.
Yeah.
We're going to vlog about
Like,
it.
we're hitting 3 parks. We're doing Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. And the Epcot one, we get to ride the Skyliner. And we are over 21.
Whatever happens, friends. I don't know.
And what happens at Epcot goes on the blog.
Stays.
So
it's true. I'm excited for Epcot. I mean, for all the things, but I'm excited to see the like new Ratatouille stuff.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We have to do it's. I mean, I don't know if they've updated it yet, or like if we still have to. But I think we have to do like the onboarding process, the same that you have to do with the Star Wars stuff for it.
Oh,
I know. So we gotta wake up real early.
it's fine with me. I'm waking up. You better know.
Like, I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Who are you talking to?
I know. It's not like I have to, drag Ben. Oh, wait, he's not invited anymore.
Fiance's not either.
Yeah.
Not that they'd come.
Not that they won't. They
not,
wouldn't.
It's not
Yeah.
their thing.
So Lauren and I are going to go to Disney World and live our best just Disney dreams. It's going to be great. My gosh, I can't wait.
And it's during the 50th anniversary celebration. So
all the things.
we're going to see the fireworks.
I have such a budget saved for this trip. It's going to be great.
I
have been saving
what
for
budgeting
this.
is. It's going to blow a lot of dough. It's going to be great.
Oh, just don't tell Dave Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him. Yeah, so we're going to Disney, and then after that, we're going back to MerMagicCon. It's just going to be a great time.
I know.
Going to be a great time.
Alert!
Woo!
It's going to be great.
Oh,
And then at some point, I got to figure out where we're going for my bachelorette party.
I know.
My sister really wants to go to Cabo.
I will gladly go to
You
Cabo.
will.
Take me there.
I know.
Or we could go to Vegas and see. Oh.
No, I don't want to go to Vegas.
Oh.
I'm sorry to bust your bubble.
That's fine.
But I've never.
Cabo's way better.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas before, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
It is not my vibe.
That's what you get for waking up in Vegas. Well, we'll figure that out.
That's true.
And until then, I think we're caught up.
Wow. Only took an hour.
Oh my gosh.
But we got Merlings and we got our Jody moment in there.
We
so
did.
It worked
We
out.
did. Yeah, I mean, just like riding a bike.
I know, it's true.
So I think moving forward, we'll actually be more, try to be more mermaid centered. What am I saying? It's going to be the same podcast you've been listening to, so we hope you love that.
Yay!
A little bit of mermaid, a little bit of Disney, a little bit of, what's going on in our lives.
A little bit of with a little bit of
I thought you were going to sing, but occasionally I want to talk about me. A little bit of?
A little bit about you, a little bit about me, a little bit about...
Wait. I want to talk about you. About
that's because we were singing it earlier.
Yeah,
with Ben.
we were. Okay. Anyway, we digress, friends. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Everyday Mermaid Podcast. If you want to follow us, we're at Everyday Mermaid Podcast on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Lauren is mermaid _ after _ midnight. Good job. Yikes, my brain. Okay. And I am Mermaid Vlogs on Instagram and YouTube, and then Everyday Mermaid on the TikTok. Thank you so much for listening, friends. And hey, let us know what you want us to talk about next, and we will
see you on the flip side.
Bye, mermaid.